Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your local candy kid, Candy Star here, and in today's video I am going to be going over my first candy versus my newest candy. Let's get into it. We are going to be discussing my Kandi Cuffs with this. This bag is full of the very first Kandi Cuffs I ever made, and on the second half of the video I will be talking about my more recent ones that I made. Starting off strong here, we have the very first cuff I ever made. It was a very failed multi-stitch, and I used the wrong kind of string and it's definitely dry rotting, but whatever. Some of the beads are very loose, as you can tell. Ugh, it's ugly. Here's the first rotating cuff I ever made. I still love this. It's very loose, but at least I used the proper kind of string this time, so. Next we have this cuff. This was one of the first cuffs I ever made, and the smiley faces are all worn out because I would constantly fidget with this and it wore that out really fast. Next we have the first 3XX base cuff I ever made. This one is really pretty and it's got starfish on it. I made this because I was going on a Florida trip and I really wanted to make candy for that, but I love it. Next I have this mini rotating cuff. This was one of the first cuffs I ever made, I believe. I made this within like the first month of starting candy, so it's pink. It says XOXO on it. It's so cute. I still wear this quite often, actually. Yes, I know it's made with the wrong kind of string, but we're not going to talk about that. Next, I have another mini rotating cuff that is Art the Clown. I'm missing the rotating part. It's in this bag somewhere, but the rotating part says Clown Cafe on it. And I love the Terrifier movies, so I had to make this. Next, we got a Freddy Fazbear ladder stitch with the wrong kind of string. Again, this thing has held up pretty well though, I'm shocked. Next we have these. This is a DNA cuff and this is a 1XX base cuff. These are both so simple and so cute. They're both X bases. I wear these all the time actually, and I really love them a lot. So I still love these. Okay, now let's talk about my more recent cuffs that I made. I recently made this Mandela cuff. It's actually posted on my Etsy. I do have an Etsy shop now in case anyone is interested, but it's really cute, really simple, love it. I also recently made this sun and moon cuff for the first time. This is beautiful. It's basically like a big Mandela cuff, but I love it. I've always wanted one of these, so I finally made it, and you can see the stars on there. I also recently made this slinky cuff. It's actually in one of my videos, which I will have that right there in case you're interested. I recently got into multi-stitch and doing it the correct way. I made this Pac-Man. I had to adjust the pattern so that it could fit my wrist because my wrists are kind of big and the pattern was too small. So here's another multi-stitch that I made. It is some fish. It's so cute. I love this so much. I also made a Pikachu. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with this one actually. It took me a long time, but it was so worth it. It's so adorable. Look at how cute he is. I love it. I've also gotten into making rotating cuffs lately. Here is one of the first bigger ones I've ever made, and it's a mom and her little ducklings, and it looks like she's swimming with them. It is so cute. I'm obsessed. The last cuff I'm gonna show you is this stitch rotating cuff. This is by far the biggest cuff I've ever made, and I'm so proud of this. This is so cool. I love him. I'm obsessed. Stitch is my favorite Disney character, and it's so fun to fidget with this. But look at how big this thing is. This thing is massive. It takes up like my whole forearm basically. Overall, I feel like I've really improved since I started making candy. I started about, I want to say, a year and a half ago. I love it. I'm so glad I got into this. I'm very thankful I got into this hobby. It's been so fun. I love making all these cool creations, and I love watching my skills grow as a candy kid, and I feel like I've really improved a lot. My earlier cuffs, I wasn't even using the right string, and it took me like 2 hours to do a 1X base cuff. Now I can knock that out in like half an hour, and I don't know, I feel like the more you do it, the better you'll get. Alrighty guys, that is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to spread the PLUR and smash that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!